Welcome back, gamers, and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again. And today, guys, I very much like to feature this lovely ship, the Tier 9 US Super Duper Cruiser Alaska. And don't get me wrong, I believe that this ship it's absolutely a blast to play, and frankly, the only ship I very much like to say she does not quite suffer when she's underdog. You know, she's a tier 9. The worst thing it can happen is playing versus tier 10. And this is a tier 10 matchmaking, guys. And the map is Northern Lights domination mode, and we have against Worcester, Puerto Rico, Des Moines. You know, you get the point. They are quite significant tier 8s. Poor devil, I'm talking about Mogami. I mean, what can she do? And frankly, this is, I have a question to you. What is the worst thing about this game? My answer is actually the matchmaking. Because the truth is, guys, the matchmaking, it's not fair. I mean, yes, if you're lucky, there are some good maps. You can hide and, chip away your damage. And, if you're a tier 8 cruiser, because the truth is the only reason you are playing a tier 8 cruiser versus tier 9 which have heal, which have much larger HP pool and much firepower. Guys, the truth is it's not fair. It's not fun to be underdog in this tier 10 matchmaking. And I find a good looking island and something else. The biggest strength about this ship it's definitely her guns, and her biggest weakness are her shells. It takes forever to land, and that was one ricochet. What I'm trying to say, guys, and this is crazy important, is that you are huge, you are large. There is okay, man, what is this replay bug? I do have to apologize. Anyhow, probably I have to take over the camera. Riga, not a bad ship, I do own her. But nothing special about Riga. She does not have improved AP like I do. And frankly, I like to say that Riga's guns are alright-ish for a tier 9 cruiser. Nothing special. I hide myself. There is someone, the truth is, and here's the truth, guys. There is a lot of kiting away battleships. They are very careful, and you should also be in a cruiser. After all, the easiest way to take down Alaska if you focus fire her. No matter if there's 2 or 3 cruisers versus her or 2 battleships, you are gone in seconds. After all, and that's something also important, you will burn for a whopping 60 seconds. So you have to do like what I'm doing at the beginning, kite away, and trying to, I have no idea. Be careful the first salvo, the first time that you want to. There is the new Zetten. I have no idea what is that is. It's a brand new premium ship, I would guess. He's a super tester, but man, this is a buggy hell. I have no idea why. And 5,800. Now something else, and this is kind of important, guys. Yes, you are a big large ship. I only have a 15-point captain, and that is the Halsey. Now, once again, guys, I only received, this is my newest captain of all captain. I'm trying to level up this dude, the Halsey. It's a campaign. If you end up, finish the campaign, you'll receive this special, super duper, unique captain from US. And I don't know, if you manage to do double kills, that bullshit, it's never gonna happen, not in a cruiser or a battleship. However, one of the special talent is that if you receive the Confederate, you reload its, I don't know, buff like 20%, which is real darn nice. I'm radar this Riga. And let's see what happened here. Boom, kaboom, one overpan. you kind of need to know when to push this Des Moines. In normal cases, you should be afraid of a Des Moines, because, you know, he's a Des Moines, for crying out loud. He has a DPM not from this earth. So yes, the biggest downside with this ship is that your reload is kind of slow, and the AP pen is fantastic. He tried to kite away, he still hit the one citadel. That is the Alaska from you. In normal cases, guys, I would not suggest you to stay bow on versus Des Moines. He will actually kill you and eat you for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, because his DPM is much higher than yours. However, someone is just HE spamming you, yes, you can still go down, but it's a small cheap damage versus what you can do. And guys, seriously, one time my highest damage in one salvo alone was not in a battleship, it was with Alaska. 48,000 damage have done to one time Riga. I literally have one shot kill. Yes, you can do this crazy amount of damage with your ship. Yes, I receive a lot of fires, but I shooting like a madman, left and right. Right now, I have no idea what I'm aiming. I take over the camera once again. Oh, the lion is reversing. All right. I'm good bow on versus that battleship. Maybe that will not hurt him. Even though my shells are kind of floaty, so you can loop your shells behind the island, but this will never happen. I should trust the, you know, this sign. They say there is a island and you cannot shoot and do any damage. You know, you understand what I'm trying to say. Something else, and it's kind of important, I very rare, almost never use my HE, even though the percent per enemy fire is fantastic, but you should definitely play another type of ship if you are a HE spammer. There are quite a lot of good HE spammer in this game. Alaska, it's not the best. You are an AP spammer. And guys, nothing crazy, 58,000 damage, 1 kill. Guys, once again, this is a tier 10 matchmaking, and Izumo very healthy. There is something I very much like to talk about the cruiser. She really fulfills the role of a cruiser, this particular ship. She's crazy fun to play. She's extremely maneuverable. And Citadel, yeah, most likely you're never gonna Citadel this. And the destroyer fears you, and also the CV. It's not the first thing. Oh, there's Alaska, let's blap her. Yes, the tier 10 could be an issue and they can still hurt you. However, the tier 8 CV are not the one who's going after you. And same story with the lower tier, let's say tier 8 destroyer. They need to come within your radar range, which your radar lasts forever, or lasts absolutely hilarious. The destroyer can die twice before you are going down. And you also have Hydra. So you have the whole package to be safe. You have a good amount of, shall I say, oomph. Yes, you heard me right. Oomph, it's that you probably would like to say that if you're lucky with RNG, probably I was not the best aimer. I mean, seriously, guys, it's not impossible to dodge the Alaska shell because they takes forever. They are very accurate, but it takes forever to land. The smallest rudder shift from your enemy, it will uke the incoming fire. So probably that it was actually a very good salvo there. Of all my shells, only one land, and that is because this. I do believe, I have no idea what kind of cruiser there is. It must be a super test. He knows to use the rudder WS hack key. So guys, nothing crazy so far, but there will be different story. You see, guys, even though this ship lacks torpedoes, this ship probably it's not a brawler, but you're not a long-range HE spammer either. You're actually a medium fighter. Okay. The lion. Let's see if I can shoot and kill him. He's extremely bow on, so yeah, that was 3 ricochet. Lucky him. This has improved AP pen, so normal cases, if I just aim correctly, I have no idea where I aimed. Kind of a aim, kind of a bad. 2 over pen over there. The Palmer is very healthy. He's pushing. He has 64,000 HP pool, I do believe. 6,000. That was 3 pen and 1 over pen. This is not. Probably I should aim a little bit lower to do a little bit more damage. But it was still enough. 8,000 something damage, guys. Now the secondary can definitely cheer you up and put your enemy on fire, because the German battleship guys have such a incredible HE pen. They will pen you and put you on fire at the same time. So thanks God for that Palmer, which he's dead. He died from 64,000 HP pool to 0 in less than, let's say, 40 seconds. Which is good, because we are behind point like what? 300 something points. Yeah, Kitakaze, that was very crucial. Those 2 kills make the difference, because we had such a bad, what do you call it, time and bad score versus the enemy. The enemy never had to push. They never just, you know, let us push, because we are need to push to do anything. We actually control only B, and the enemy control A in a long time, for a longer time. And there are someone. It's okay. I'm spotted right here. Lepanto. Petropavlos is using. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, Atago. The enemy Atago played extremely well. I'm very surprised for him that, you know, 8,900, only 1 pen, but that pen was 1 citadel, you know what I mean? He got focus fire, bad time for him. Let's see if I can sneak. You see, this is the something you can do thanks to this floatly shells. You can lob your shells over the islands. Atago is coming again, yeah. Maybe I aimed a little bit too high. Yeah, definitely aimed too high. Yeah, 4 over pen. But it's because it's my fault. I should aim slightly lower. Now I moved too much, so I cannot engage. So extremely important kill. Also, our lion killed the Lepanto, and now it's very equal. It's not quite equal yet, guys, because the enemy still have had the points. And over here, I did my biggest mistake, and I lob all my shells into that island. Probably that Atago should be dead if I would just wait a couple more seconds until my next salvo. Okay, next one is Des Moines. Let's see. Alright. I should definitely aim for the Atago instead of for Des Moines. Sorry about that. Oh, torpedo hit and ricochet. So I have 4 ricochet with 0 damage. How lucky can he be? Absolutely hilarious. And once again, 1 more ricochet. I do believe the lion is trying to blap me. And he managed to do actually 7,000 damage, so good for him. But that salvo, guys, I received the Confederate. My main armament reload time is 20% faster. Alright. So, with an Alaska CC, I'm the only one who's pushing. Everyone else is or behind me. And we only control A, that's all we do. And we are close to 200 points. So you see, there's no more time to... I have no idea. I want to say something. But there's no time to do anything in by push. Because we need to push, otherwise we will lose. Atago, it's 10 point something away. I have the radar. Oh, I have the HE for crying out. That was bad ammo, actually. But 4,500. Oh, there's Des Moines and Atago. So. That was just a blind shot. So you take a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. And where he's the position right now, the Des Moines can definitely kill you. I mean, on fire, on the fire. And once again, that Atago was absolutely hilarious. But I do believe his luck run out very soon. Okay, so Palmer's finally end up him, which was extremely hard for me. He was good. He was really darn good. Don't get me wrong. I can definitely see he will be the top on his team, and he's only tier 8 cruiser for crying out loud. Thanks God to the Palmer, finally he pushed, you know, because it's the end. If you don't push, there's only 3 minutes and 34 seconds left, guys. So probably they got their the pay, what do you call it, what Jingles used to say, the braid pill on this Palmer finally. I know he's a tier 9, but one of the best tier 9 battleship up there with crazy good armor and crazy good secondary. Puerto Rico, Smolensk is kind of far away. So very well played for our Kitakaze, who's tried to finally get B. I have no idea why he couldn't not. And Palmer did a good job and blapped that Worcester. I have no idea if I can do a whole lot of damage. Besides, I'm trying to go where the Smolensk is and trying to take a sneaky shot to that Puerto Rico. Now we control everything, and we are finally, only 2 minutes left. Just a couple seconds ago, we had equal in points. However, I was still kind of proud of myself that I was leading the charge, and I was, you know, I got help. Don't get me wrong. In this game, if you are underdog versus tier 10, super okay. Lion burn fire, you see that it's probably one of her biggest weakness, the Alaska. It's the Conquerors and Lions HE, which you will burn every single time, you know what I mean. Let's see, man, I blapped this one, and this is the game, guys. I could not finish that demo. So guys, let me know in the comment below what you think about Alaska. Alaska, it's a fun ship to play. It does not matter if you had a bad day or a good day. It's still very comfortable and very enjoyable to play. Let me know in the comment below. And guys, have a good one. Take care and catch you in the next one.